Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. It's a little later morning for me. Yeah, free flowing Fridays is when I'm recording this. It's got a little smudge going here. Would you like some? Clear off anything from the week, any stress from your week. Let me get my feather out. Oh, let's do the eagle with the seagull, right? Higher vision, different perspective. Oh, there you go. Make which. There we go. Okay. There we go. Different perspective with a higher vision. There we go. There. Okay. Alright, let me get down. Free flowing Friday. Wonder what should we do today? How goes it? Oh, welcome. It's me, Wingish Nibe, Jackie Quinn, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman. Also, Christiana Carr and Chris Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome, all you beautiful divine beings, right here too. Yeah, glad to see you. Glad you're here. Glad you're on this earth walk. Yeah, you belong here. Yes, you do. That's beating in your chest. Oh, yeah. You belong here. You got some work to do. We need you. Shine your light bright. I just took my braids out, like, just before I started. Look at that. Isn't that funky? I got some curly hair, but that looks pretty cool. Anyways. What we're going to do today, Brian? Well, no, we're going to get the brain out the way. He just conveys the information that comes in. Maybe, I don't know. What we're going to do... Oh, see, I had my mystical shaman oracles over here. So that was the idea. Something that popped in my mind. Take an oracle card and read that, and then we'll go from there when we can think about going into the weekend. You know, doing those dives. Going for some splunking inside. Doing some splunking inside. Going in for them deep dives. Don't stay on the surface. Get right down in it. That's right. That's right. Don't worry. That's the thing. We get dirty. We get messy. But, hey, we can go have a shower. We can go jump in the water. Cleaned and refreshed. Alright, it's going to be raining here. Frog was out and the rains are coming. Frog calls in the rains. Yes, they do. Oh, I love the little froggies. My daddy was the Kermit the Frog. My mama was the Miss Piggy. They got married. They're not anymore, but when they did, she even had a little, I don't know if I still have the same one. Little frog figurine with a little crown on it, and she kissed the frog and they'd stop the video. And this is on VHS, okay? I'm going way back there. Yeah, it was cute. They paused the video and then put my dad in there, so it was like her frog turned into the prince. Hints and Frog Prince, one of my favorite stories too. I do like the take Disney did on that though. But it's not, is it called the Frog Prince? In Disney? Oh no, that was cute though. It was cute. Anyways. Also one of my all-time favorites. Paper Bag Princess. Robert Munch. Paper Bag Princess was one of my all-time favorites. Pippi Longstocking. Always wanted to be Pippi. Yep. Me. Another old classic. Littlest Hobo, which apparently I used to call Little Miss Homo. Great old Canadian show about a German Shepherd. Just wanders and helps people out and wanders down the road again. There's a voice that keeps on calling me. Down the road is where I long to be. Every step I take, I make a new friend. Just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. Little Miss Homo. No, Littlest Hobo is what it was actually called. The Littlest Hobo. If you would like to look that up. Oh, retro. 70s show. Oh yeah, it's from the 70s. Canadian. Cheesy. But oh, love it. I watched it not too long ago. I think I saw it on the 2B or something like that. 2B or Tubby, whatever they call it. I don't know. 2B or not 2B? That is the question. Are we or are we not? What are we? Thunder! We're the thunder! Lightning and the thunder! Imagine Dragons. Yeah, I think so. That's a good one. Okay. Alright, we're gonna put these around her like that there. And we're gonna pull one out. We're gonna start her off here like that after we do 1, up, below, and within. Cause that's where we're going. Inside you with your guides and your source, tuning into your own messages, tuning into yourself, to your little baby inside. Okay, just one. What do we got these out here for? Ooh, it's getting warm here these days too. Bob. Oh, I already did that one. We're waiting for one to come out, right? Well, at least you can keep track. You know what we're doing, where we're going, don't you? Yeah, Just one to guide this, to wrap up our week here, and going into the weekend. The sweat lodge. Well, wasn't I just talking about that? I'm feeling kind of sweaty right here. Right now. Sweat lodge. Oh, I haven't done one of those in a while. My first one was in Pick River. Oh, that was beautiful. I'm so grateful for that. To the Desmoulin Chimichano family. Thank you. And all of that Pick River community came out to help me. It was beautiful. Anyway, so sweat is about returning into the mother's womb. And then you have that steam, they call it the creator's breath. So it's going, that's the deepest part inside of you, and it's about releasing. It's not about going in for suffering. But some will turn that up, right, heat, it's gotta be hot, but it's not about that suffering. It's just about that releasing. You know, maybe it's those tears that we couldn't cry, that comes out in our sweats, right? So it's a beautiful, beautiful ceremony. If you haven't, I say, but do a traditional one, not these fandangled fad ones, okay? Find something very traditional. The ghost dance, interesting. That's the top and bottom cards there. 22, what was the number on that one? 54. Got the 22 over her and the 54 over her. Okay. We're gonna do this here. Oh, wait, no, that's the one that's gonna go there. Okay, whatever. Fine. Ow. Now I can't. Whew. The shakies. Okie dokie. Right, here's my messiness. Is this the mess? This is the mess. That's okay. Thunder! Look at that. It come out. Lightning and the thunder. Do. I love that song. Boom, right? Gets my bloods a pumping. Gets the blood a pumping. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to take this line one. We're going to do it like that. We'll just do it like that there now, okay? We'll do it like that now, you hear? Okay, that's why we're doing it now. Okay, whoo. Like a sweat lodge in there. Okay, excuse me. Okay, I got it. There, ha. Gotta keep it off my neck. There. Fancy it. I spread her out there. Look at that. All right. There we go. At least it's a bit cooler. Cool do. Got cool do. Ooh, under that one was the Vision Quest. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now, some of the warriors would go on and they do like a 3 or 4 days of fasting, and they go out into the land. Don't come back until they have that vision quest, and they would do that in order to find what their purpose was here, to get a vision. What it was their job to do here was. And then, okay, sweat lodges after that. That was 56. The thunder. Feel the thunder. Do, do, do. Lightning and the thunder. Weirdo, right? There's been lots of sadness in my life. Can you read all that? I don't know. But we switch it around. Thunder, see, that also comes yesterday. Remember, the usable energy. That's the thunder beings as well. So we're working on that usable energy. Ooh, can you see that in there? You see the buffalo, the peace, the prayer for abundance. Oh, can you imagine that? The thunder is that herd of buffalo running in the clouds. Oh. Cool. Wow, that really is. Tangles down my spine. Okay, so legend, the essence. Legend speaks of the great thunder beings who lived in the sky and call for your attention when great occurrences are meant to happen in the world. They warn when tensions in a situation are called upon to be released. Their presence in your reading reminds you of the dramatic moments in life that can change everything. Both awesome and frightening. When the thunder arrives, it is also a wake-up call. One you will not soon forget. The invitation. When thunder comes into your reading, it refers to a big, dramatic change that feels like a herd of wild bison on the run. You feel it right through your bones, and you know that you are powerless excuse me, I'm getting too dramatic in here. This is my kind of drama. You feel it right through your bones, and you know that you are powerless to influence whatever events have been set in motion. This is a time to be prepared for anything. Your life is an adventure, and wonderful opportunities are arriving now. The trick is to learn to run with them. Qualities that you'll need now more than ever are flexibility, dexterity, and a willingness to experience it all without dictating from where or in what form opportunities will come. Your destiny is arriving. Be ready. Are you? I don't know. Sometimes we don't feel ready, but we are, because that's where tapping in, right? Source will tell us. And that's where that'll lead us into things that maybe we're fearing it, but we need to do that. So that's where that intuition can be there. We might not feel ready, but we gotta go. Like I shared before in drum circles, right? Spirit puts up my hand and I don't even know. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm leading this song. Whoa, scary. But, right? Hey, so is a roller coaster. I don't know how you feel about those. How you feel about those rides? This life is one of the greatest rides. Oh my, hang on tight. Oh wait, no, let go. Oh goodness. Well, the thing is learning to when to hang on and when to let go, right? Okay, so the medicine. Do you feel like unnecessary drama is waylaying your life? Could you be exhausted from listening to others tell you their never-ending victim story? Or could you be telling yourself a version of the same? It's time for an about face. You're being warned that to continue on this path will cause you to regret your choices, even if they appear benign or familiar. It's time to say no to drama, both yours and others. Focus on solutions rather than problems. You are worthy of a drama-free life. You know, unless it's on the stage or on the screen, that's where the drama belongs, right? Or when you're reading a book, it's fun to read that a little dramatically. Right, so let's go in and deeper with the Sweat Lodge. What is that Sweat Lodge? Tell us over here. What does this book have to say about that? Sweat Lodge. The Sweat Lodge represents the womb of Mother Earth. Volcanic stones are heated in a fire, then brought into the lodge and placed in the shallow hole in the center. Participants sit in complete darkness around the red-hot stones. This is the grandmothers and grandfathers, they are called. Grandmothers when the rock breaks open. Okay. So, red-hot stones to sweat away old habits and beliefs and heal disease. When you return humbly to the womb of the mother, you are offered second chances. The invitation. This is a time to journey inward into the dark and hidden places of your soul, to reconnect with the ancient earth wisdom. You can also create a sacred and intimate space in the dark by lighting a candle. Observe what emerges, and without judging it, invite it to bring you its gifts. You are being offered an opportunity to shed and heal from the aspects of your life you have outgrown. Do not worry that you will be consumed by the process. Do not worry that you're going to be consumed by the process. Maybe you will be, right? Let that fire consume and burn off everything until you're just left with all that you are. Maybe. I don't know. The medicine. Life is offering you a second chance. Take it. Since this chance may not come your way again for a while, Mother Earth is calling you into her womb and inviting you to incubate as long as needed for a spiritual rebirth. Gift yourself time to be with your darkness, your fears, your pain, and your seeds of beautiful potential, until you come out the other side free, wise, and full of creativity. Ooh, isn't that we're trying to get in touch with that creative side, not we? That's what that woman energy is all about there. Opening, getting creative to creatively receive. Whoa. To creatively express what we need. I don't know. Did I show you the other one? The be the ghost dance there. Okay. Well, I love dancing. Okay, the essence. The ghost dance of the American Plains Indians united the spirits of the living with those of the ancestors to bring peace to the world. When the ancestors are honored, they bring harmony to us. When we hold them responsible for all that is wrong with us today, they haunt us. Honor the spirits of the ancestors and receive their lessons and gifts. This includes honoring your own past lives, whether you believe in reincarnation or just the past lives you've lived in this lifetime. Because we can live many lives in one lifetime. Really? Look at that. Okay, the invitations. The ancestors have a message of healing and a powerful medicine to offer you. Create a sacred moment at your altar. Light a candle to them and let their wisdom infuse you. Step into the abundance that is offered to you. Receive the gifts of those that have come before you and write a new story for your life. The medicine. If you are trapped in a vicious cycle of nostalgia, mourning, a lost youth, or opportunities missed, it is time to make an altar for the ancestors. Collect a few photos, light some incense, offer sage, and open the windows of your house to release them to their destiny and to the wind. Be wary of being snared in a relationship with someone from a past lifetime, as the people we loved or hurt have a way of reappearing in our lives. There is no learning for you there anymore. Interesting. Interesting. Sometimes we keep getting called back, or maybe there's an old love or whatever that comes to your mind. But it's not necessarily that going back. We see how far we have come. Maybe it's to remember what we appreciated about that. Because when we look back at, say, an abusive relationship or whatever, right? And we try to focus on the good things because we're trying to transmute that poisons. We don't want to get into that we're focused on that we get ourselves caught back up in it. Because, you know, we can go, oh, look at their little child, look at that. And then we start feeling empathetic. And then, oh, but if I just loved them more or whatever, right? So, you know, be aware of that in yourself as well. These are things that we get caught up in the way we would like them to be, right? So let's clear that out to see what we really need, get down to what we truly need. So it's coming to me, not just about what you want, but what you need. We focus on that because sometimes what we want isn't always what we need, right? Right, there is. I love that saying. God, careful. Careful what you wish for because you just might get it, right? That does happen. Let's see what we're going to do. Yeah, let's do. Okay. Bring out these. Okay, we call them in. Well, we've already got them all in. Here we do. Earthwalk, right? Look at the reflections. We are all made in the likeness of our creator, our source, whatever you call it. It does not matter. It's all around us, everywhere, within and without. As we get up into those wisdom years, hopefully we know who we are. We are the moose, right? We stand strong in who we are. We know who we are, right? We can be strong as moose, but yet gentle as the deer. Because moose does carry both those energies. And then east to west is the blue road of spirit. With grace and ease, we can open up. Okay, that's how we know it's spirit, because it works with grace and ease through us. If we're struggling, we're fighting against, maybe. Maybe it's building those muscles. I don't know. What is that for you? East to west, and then here we are again. That was the same one in the same position last week. Humor, being able to laugh at yourself. Can you laugh at yourself? Right, if you're taking life too seriously, we're here on this earth walk, whatever you believe, right? How much time are you going to waste in regret? How much time are you going to spend in regret? Are you going to laugh at yourself and see how you continue to hurt yourself? Oh, maybe, right? Or laugh, joke, okay? I keep punishing my baby and blaming it on everybody else, right? I keep hurting my little inside, and I keep blaming everybody else. Ha, ha, ha. I'm the adult now. Why do I keep doing it? I can choose to stop it. I can choose. Right? You can choose to. Okay, let's spread them around real quick. There's someone do this. I already shuffled these up real good there before I started. Thank you. And oh, integration. So here, she want to come up there too. That usable energy. We get that usable energy when we integrate. And look at that. Doesn't the rainbow go well with the thunder? Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Weirdy-dee-dee-dee-do. Oh, wait. Okay, I put cards of power. It's going to block it, isn't it? I'm not going to block it. I'm going to bring it back here. Bring it on back. We're going to bring it on back. Okie dokie, we got to spread them out. See what we will see. Woohoo, going into the weekend. Yeah, I don't mind making a little longer one. You can skip. Hopefully, see, it's letting me go today, so. It's letting me go today. Creator wanted this one be special, maybe. I don't know. I'm just an empty vessel. Almost. I have been clearing out lots. Ow. Oh, that's not a creaking in it. It is. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we're looking at that to bring us to this thunder help us with the integration. Don't put that up on the top door. Fire. Jumping into that passion, that spontaneity, different than impulsive, takes some forethought, right? But we're going to get consumed by that fire. Don't worry, you're not going to. So you can visualize that and you can step in that fire. You can dance in that fire and then burn off everything that you're not. Ooh, what is that for you? Is it time for fires out there too? 2030, look at that, 2, 3. See that mouse energy? Can be that fearful energy. It's also the one that can scrutinize everything, right? We need to look at those details. But do we look at those details that we don't follow that passion and we chew it to bits? We think about it too much. So we're not just following that passionate feeling. And now it's not, what do you call it, like that lustful. The passion is different than just that, primal urges, I guess. I don't know. What am I talking about? It makes you feel alive because that creativity is that sexual energy, and sometimes we can confuse those two. So that's where we need to take a look at that and look at the details of that too. Are we getting caught up because, say, this has been a fantasy? Or we get caught in that fantasy, or is this a reality? So we burn off in those passions, right? Because sometimes those wishful thinkings, right? We end up going, can't be with the one you love, honey. Love the one you're with. Right? And sometimes we do that. We try to make that one that we're with, that one that, we've been dreaming of. But if we're trying to make them fit, like I feel like it's always something that's just going to be natural flow, And it doesn't mean that you're all going to like all the same things. But that's where those complementing energies come in, right? It's not completing, it's those complementary where we can integrate. We have those compromises, but nobody's compromising that self. Nobody's compromising that little inside, okay? We're being protective of that baby in there that's already gone through so much abuses, right? And we're understanding everybody has their story, and we're not going to project ours onto them. And we all do it, so that becomes practice to become aware of that. Maybe, I don't know. Are we not doing these things because we're chewing everything to bits? Maybe we are getting a sign from those ancestors, but we chew it all to bits and then we don't follow. We don't take that action that we've been guided to take. I don't know. What is that? Let's get reflect. Deeper. Actually, you know what? We've been doing that for a while. Let's take some action here and then reflect on that, okay? Because we're looking at these things. Sometimes that's a spontaneity. We got to take an action, okay? We're feeling that. Maybe this has come up before, so we're going because we don't know what's going to happen, so we can't really think about that. But we make sure we got the gas in the tank and whatever. Whatever you need, we're prepared. Passion and the spontaneity. Spontaneity? You're supposed to be. You're supposed to be what? My eldest son. Okay, excuse me. It's like way off, but yeah. He used to tease him about that. I love the Pokemon. Who Pikachu while you Togepi? I amuse myself way too much. That's okay. See, that's why. I can't stay down. The spirits don't let me. I'm even too funny for myself. I can entertain myself, that's for sure. Excuse me. Ooh, here it is again, that unlimited vision. Sometimes we have that. We have this big dream. We go, oh my goodness, that can't be possible. Oh, no, this doesn't happen. All those things that we stop, right? Me getting this begin within home. I'm on ODSP, Special Disability Fund, whatever. And, living in low-income housing and all that. Oh, you're not going to get your house. I believe I will. I believe. And I keep praying. And I keep that unlimited vision. This or something better. And I don't limit it. Don't limit it. I want this. There's something better. And it comes along. And it has so many times in my life that I just cannot deny it. There's no secret to it. You just need to ask and ye shall receive. Open up. Again, though, that's where we need to tune into what we really need, because we might just ask for what we want, right? Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. And sometimes, we might want something, and then we get it, and we go, wait, that's not what I thought it was, or that's really not what I wanted. And when I was pregnant for my firstborn, I didn't have a specific craving. I was craving something. And then, oh, maybe that looks good. And I had to bite that. Oh, no, that wasn't it. But I'm craving something. Sometimes we don't know it until it's right there. Sometimes, you know, we can believe it's out there, right? But meh. And then maybe when we start going, it's never going to happen, and all of a sudden, boom, there it be. So that's why we should never limit it. Never put time frame on it, nothing. Don't scrutinize every little detail of it. Sometimes we just got to relax. Go with that flow. Go with that flow. Tune inside, though. Tune inside, though, and listen to your boundaries. Keep your integrity, and you're integrating. It's that rainbow's blend, finding all those beautifulest parts of you that maybe you've tucked away in the shadows because somebody was jealous of that, or whatever that was for you. What is that? Okay, now we're going to look inside, because this is the actions we're taking. That was the action. Okay, we're looking at that. We're taking a step towards that passion, right? That unlimited, a step towards that, whatever you're guided to take. What is that? And feel it out. Don't think about it. Again, right? That's where that mouse energy comes in, and we are scrutinizing, right? So that we don't even make a move, right? We talk ourselves right out of it because we don't make a move. Because what is those old records that we're playing in our heads, right? We need to look at that. What has our programming been? Right? Bring those secrets into the light. What did you hide? Because Links is about the secrets of yourself, the parts of yourself you hid inside. And that doesn't mean bad parts, right? Could be the best parts. I don't know. It's for you. What is there inside of you? What have you been integrating? That's the Temperance in the regular tarot. What have you been integrating in you? What have you learned about yourself? Everything on the outside is a reflection of the inside. What is that? Thank you, Creator, all of our ancestors. And here we go, the whirling rainbow. Unity and wholeness achieved. That begins within. Okay, we're a bunch of little half peoples. We're fragmented ourselves and going out there looking for those other people to complete the parts that are all inside of ourselves, because we're separated inside of ourselves. Everything we need is all inside to be who we were truly, I don't know, meant to be, made to be. I don't know. The vision Creator had for us, the vision we had for us when we were little. I don't know what is up for you. Transformation, that butterfly. Look at it. An 8 + 1 is a 9 as well. We go through this, those transformations, and some things. Wow, I was just watching something else there. It said that butterfly. Butterflies don't live very long, but it's so beautiful. So sometimes there can be something in your life that comes along, right? For a reason or a season, they say. Right? Not everything's meant to stay. But it leaves an impact, right? Look at that butterfly, beautiful. They live for a couple of days. I don't know. Do they live longer as a caterpillar or a butterfly? I know the dragonflies, they can be in their little nymph stage for up to 7 years. And then as the dragonfly, I think they only live a few days as well. So we spend that time, you know, it's like childhood is the shortest time of our lives. We're going to be longer as an adult, on average, maybe. So we need to enjoy those times and enjoy these moments in our lives where it might be just a little, you know, and it's over quickly, but it's something that's amazing. And look at the impact, look at the beauty of it. You know, where we look at the uglinesses, right? Better to have loved than lost and never loved at all. So it's praying together, uniting all those experiences. And what did that come from? What wisdom did you gain from that? Or are you choosing to stay bitter? And did it make you wiser? Did it make you more bitter? What is that? Because if you're holding on to the bitterness of life, then what is life going to keep bringing you? Maybe. I don't know. Well, that's up for you. Like, how does it... You look at the bitter... How do you feel looking at the bitterness of life? Does it make you happy? Does it keep you satisfied? You know... Right, we can change where we're looking. If we don't like what's happening, we can always change our minds. And that's how we change the world. It begins within. We're each responsible to do that. And then we're all allies and supports as we're doing that. And I'm doing my work, you're doing your work. Woohoo, look at that. There's a couple more peaceful people in the world. Woohoo, yeah, let's do it. Right? We are all responsible for that in ourselves. It's not looking at everybody else. Oh, this one's not doing it. That one's not doing it. It's transmuting those poisons. Looking at it. Look at when we've been picked up. What maybe, some spit out those poisons. So maybe they have, but we can transmute those. We can make that medicine. That anti-venom, right? It's made out of the same venom. These vaccines and stuff is made out of the actual things, or a synthetic version, right? I think natural is always better than a synthetic. I don't know. Real's better than anything real fake. I don't know. What is that? We're transmuting these two. And as we are too, like when snakes sheds their skin, they don't go right out because that new skin needs to be toughened up. So maybe we've just shed some old skin, right? So now we got to get comfortable with this new skin that we're in, right? Or maybe we're trying to hang on to that old skin, but we've outgrown it. And maybe that's what I could apply that in my life, being so tight, so, don't want to take up space or do anything like that, but I've outgrown that old skin. It's trying to transmute that off and let my light shine again. I don't know. What does that say to you? 3608. Must mean to 89. So, okay. We're up at that scrutiny. We're not going to scrutinize everything. Thank you, ancestors, for coming in. This is our grandmothers and grandfathers, all our relations that have walked this earth before and that is walking with us now on another dimension, maybe. It's how we're relating to that power. Let's look at that. How are we relating to that power? Do we scrutinize it? Are we feeling something calling us, but we're chewing it to bits and every little detail that we don't make a move? There's another card in there, the doubt overcome by action. Spirit freed. So 9 of pipes. The pipes is the ones in the traditional deck, and that is being that clear channel. How do you relate to that power? Sometimes you can put up those prayers. Hey, Creator, I want this, and then we don't recognize it when it shows up in our lives. Or we scrutinize it going, oh no, that's just me, I'm just making it up. And sometimes we do. There's self-fulfilling prophecies, whatever that is. But when we're tuned in, when we're tapped in, tuned in, and turned on to our own guidance and our own passion, our own powers and empowerment, right? We can follow that. And yes, right, we're still human. Human brains is going to get in there, and we're not always going to get it right, but then we're going to learn. We're still going to learn. Still going to learn, no matter what. Maybe, if you choose to. Or you can choose just to get bitter. Go, man, life sucks. Does it get better when you're doing that? Do you feel better doing that? I don't know. It's for you. Okay, we're taking that action on that unlimited vision. Seeing those secrets. Letting out some of those secrets. Sharing a secret. You gotta do safe places, though. Maybe it's just with yourself. Maybe it's writing down. Maybe it's listening to that little inside. What did that little want to be when they grow up? When you were still tuned in and innocent to those messages. Right? When somebody said, I heard of the grandmothers. Tapping in. We're taking that action to tap in, right? Even retreating and doing meditation might not look like anything, but there's still action going on, even as we're tuning in. Tuning into those grandmothers, all of our relations, because we're healing that woman energy too, because that woman energy is our intuition as well. Masculine is the doing. So moon in the traditional tarot, the 18. Intuition, infinity within, the grandmother. So that's what we're doing. We're connecting to those ancestors. We're taking that time to get that unlimited vision. Right? Sitting like he's sitting in that meditation, communing, contacting the ancestors, right? Asking them to reveal the secrets. What am I here for? But they won't tell you. Oh, and it goes with that 18 and 18. Well, the moon is about those secrets. Secrets being revealed. Things that you can't quite see clearly yet, because the moon is bright out there, right? So you can see things. But not everything is lit up. What is that? We gotta trust in what we don't see. Whoa, it's scary, right? I believe it, but I don't really believe it until I see it. And then sometimes when I see it, then I still don't believe it. The truth is stranger than fiction, right? Because fiction has to seem believable. The truth is just the truth. It don't care. Do I look believable at all? Just the truth. I'm her. I'm truth. Here I am. The truth. I love you so. Okay. Well, where are we at there? The butterfly. We're doing that transformation, getting that whirling rainbow, and then we're going inside and we're swirling that all around to be reborn into that beautiful butterfly. Oh, there we go. That's what we're doing. That's the complete immersion. That caterpillar goes in, eats it. You know, it's not all that knowledge. We're gathering all that knowledge, and then we need to go into that cocoon. We need to go on that vision quest, whatever that is for you, right? We need to sit with that and let that water become still so we get that clearer vision. And it will come, or maybe we'll just get a little highlight of the next step to take. And we need to just go, trusting that journey, trusting that we are supported. We've always got spirit with us. We've always got allies and support. They'll be sent to us, so we need to be open to seeing that. It might not show up in the way that we thought, in the way, you know, we'd hoped, in the way that we expected. Well, because our human brains are limited. So we get into scrutinizing, we use our human brains, and we limit everything. Got to get the human brain out of the way, that complete immersion. Dive right in to your greatest vision of yourself, what you want to do. Like, I'm nervous. I put this right out here. I had this vision of doing a YouTube channel. Let me tell you, this is something I thought of before I even moved to BC. The way to make my dreams happen for me. I ain't gonna sit around and wait. I'm making it happen on myself. Right? Sometimes we can push things and we don't know because we're impatient and we want to happen now. That's where I need to learn to sit back and let it lead, because even when you're just sitting there, you're still doing something. We're still sending signals. We're still in communication. We're still connected to creation. No separation. That's up to us. Oh, self-reflection. Look at that. Spirit freed by action. We take that self-reflection. There's the seeker, the high priestess of the deck, seeker of the light within. It's all in there. It's all in you and me too. We got it going on, peepoos. Yep. We sure do. Got it going on. We got it going on. 'Cause we know that we all belong here. Yeah, we all got a job to do here. Tap into you, dear. You'll see it's true. Here again, is this like the third time in a row? Definitely there yesterday. This is our friendships. We need to develop that friendship with ourselves, be balanced in ourselves, right? Know that whole self, integrate that all, right? Then we're ready to share that with others. But we need that time, that introspection, that time to reconnect with our own selves, our own passions, our own purpose, and see where that leads us. Then we're gathering together in all of those. Spirit freed by actions. And then, oh, look at behind that. And then you get swept away. Sometimes we're afraid of that. You know, we've done that work. Okay, we're ready. We've looked at ourselves. Okay, I've been practicing solo for so long. I think I'm ready for a partner now. But then, I don't know. No. I'm not ready because I feel out of control. But that's the thing. Are we in control? Were we ever? I don't know. I just had to spread those out. Those are the 3 bottom ones right there. Just spread those out for you. That friendship, right? That's where it all begins. A friendship with yourself. Because if you don't believe that you're worthy, right? And if you don't trust yourself, you're going to fall for everything, right? Going to look for others. Tell me who I am, right? The little cow going, are you my mother? So we need to know. Our true parents, right? Huh? Father Sky and Mother Earth come in here and mix it up. Look at these beautiful beings made out of that, huh? Beautiful being you are. Thank you. 4422. Okay. I think that's all for this free flowing Fridays. Look at that. What a beautiful spread there. Doing those deep dives. And look at the major arcana right here. That's Spirit with us. Spirit is so with us going into the weekend and integrating. Hey, maybe you've done a lot of work, great work this week, eh? Good discoveries in the dark. Ah, right, so hands up, cross your chest, get your pat on the back. Good for you. Good for you. Following those passions, following through, right? Doing what you're called to do. Feeling it. Don't think about it too much. Feel your way through. Love you. Connect with source too, because it will never mislead you. Yeah, right? And then it might lead you into something that seems a little scary. Think about it though. Don't need bravery, courage. You have fear first. So be grateful for even for the fear. Be grateful for the sadness, because you wouldn't have the joy. Right? Right? Be grateful for the tears, so you wouldn't have the laughter. Maybe. I don't know. What's that for you? Love yous. Thank you. Big heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you. Shine your light through in everything you do, because you know this world needs you. Get out there. Be you. Let that light shine through. Share your thunder. Thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Love yous.